So, today is Friday, and Fridays before vacation, we like to live it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I decide, you know what? I'm going to treat. I'm going to get everybody donuts this morning.
Yeah, that was cool.
Very nice.
And something has happened on Donut Day, which
What?
I'll be honest with you, I don't appreciate.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Well, I get excited for Donut Day.
Of course, so do
you
I.
do.
It's always-
You asked me about it yesterday.
Yeah.
I did. Well, it's Friday.
really?
You knew it was coming.
I knew it.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And so Donut Day was as soon as Dario walks in the door, I go, "Hey, go, get out of here."
So at 5:59,
Yeah.
he tells
That's not a
Dario.
joke.
Right,
That's
as
not a
Dario's
joke.
arriving.
Yeah.
He goes to donuts, and I know what's coming, and it's not great. We get our donuts. Sky and Emily, they get croissants.
They're
What-
delicious.
Yeah,
They're
so
such
good.
what an asshole thing to do.
No, they're delicious. They were still
What
warm,
an
Sky.
asshole
Yeah, they were
thing
so
to do.
good today.
Hey, I know you're treating everybody to donuts, but can I get a special order?
Yeah, I know.
So fucked.
It's in the
It's
case.
so fucked.
Is
It's
it,
a donut
Dario,
case.
does that count with the dozen?
They do a favor, but they do charge extra.
So I gotta pay
but
extra?
they did.
Yes.
What do you mean the favor though?
I mean, usually they say no.
They won't
but
include it.
No.
So they add it to the order?
Yeah.
So did Eddie pay more?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
They were
you guys are
delicious.
happy.
Do you know
They
how much
were-
more, Dario?
They were delicious.
Like $1 or something for each.
So
Would,
fucked.
would you like $1?
You know what I'd like?
What?
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna
You know what I like?
Sky, I'm gonna back off
Yeah, I'll
right
be
now.
over here. I'll be
What?
over here.
You know what I'd like?
I'll be over here.
How about a fucking thank you, Emily? You know who I gotta thank you from? I gotta thank you from Sky. Gotta thank you from Thor. Gotta thank you from Dario.
Is that what this is
You
about?
know who decided I'm just gonna eat up my croissant and
She
I'm
enjoyed
just
it.
gonna...
She enjoyed it too, Eddie. Eddie, she enjoyed it.
And you know what I'm not gonna do?
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna say thank you for treating
Oh,
me
shit.
to this extra
Oh.
croissant.
I feel like she did it on purpose too, Eddie.
I am so sorry
What's that? What for?
for not thanking you.
Oh,
I thought I thanked
really?
you. I am so thankful all the time.
Really?
Oh,
You're- oh, now you're mad at me. Now you're mad at me.
I'm
now you're
so
mad at me. Now you're
sorry.
mad at me. Really?
I specifically remember Dario came back. Emily was the fucking first person to touch anything.
Because what did you say?
I go, oh, here she comes.
You go, eating already,
Eating
huh?
already, yeah. And then she runs into her studio and starts taking bites of it, comes in here, complains about something, I swear.
Not about the croissants.
Oh, okay. And then starts eating
said
it.
how
And
good
I
it
remember
was.
being like, man, I hope she says thank you. And then she like looked at me like, fuck you. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say
What?
thank you. And then just
What?
kept eating.
Oh, wait, is that the look she
What?
gave
Yeah,
you?
that's what she gave me.
Here's how
That's what she gave me.
it went down for everybody else.
Oh, what?
As soon as Sky gets it, takes a bite, she goes, "Oh, thank you, Eddie, so much for treating me
Yeah.
to my delicious treat."
It's so nice
No
of her.
problem, Sky.
So nice for her.
Thor, he goes over, gets his cruller.
Yeah, well,
over
first I
there.
said, which one should I pick? And you went, you have to eat the cruller because you're an asshole.
That's what you demanded.
Yeah, you demanded
every
to
time.
be ordered.
And then he goes, "Oh, maybe I'll get a jelly." I go, "No, dude, you're the only one that eats that shitty donut." And so
It's my favorite.
you did. He picks it up before he takes a bite. Thanks, Eddie. I go, "No problem, Thor.
Thank you.
You got it, kid."
What a gentleman.
My man Dario, who took some time before he helped himself.
D-Money.
He goes like a Boston cream filled or something weird like
Real,
that.
real, real
Wow.
weirdo.
Yeah.
Real weirdo.
He goes over there,
Yeah.
walks over, puts it on a weird plate,
Yeah.
and before he leaves the room, "Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
You got it, D-man.
Thanks,
You
Eddie.
got it." Even Robert yelled out, "Thanks, Danny." And I go, what?
Wait,
What-
did
Robert,
Danny
what do you-
buy?
Robert was here.
I know,
It was
why
really
was
Robert,
Danny
what are you
buy?
thinking,
Robert
Danny?
was
I
here.
bought.
Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, no, Robert, I bought.
It was
I
Eddie.
bought.
It was Eddie.
Thanks, Danny.
And my name's Eddie.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Danny.
You know who fucking dead silent?
Now, first one in, first one out.
Yeah, without a thank you to the world.
So fucked up.
My girl Emily.
So fucked up.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no,
I'm really sorry.
You clearly didn't know what to say. The
I-
word you say is thank you.
Am I normally a thankful person?
Not
I
really.
Say
I don't remember you were saying thank
my
you.
God!
Her first defense of herself when you called her out, Eddie, is I'm always a very thankful person.
Yes, I am.
What?
says
Wait,
who?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like what?
I
That
mean,
you're known for being thankful?
I always say thank you.
When I
for
think
stuff.
Emily, Somebody asked me, "What's Emily really like?" And my first thought is always, "She's very thankful."
So thankful
Oh,
for
but
everything.
I tell P1s all the time, Emily's so thankful.
that's
She
what
always
she does.
says thank you.
So thankful.
Even when she doesn't get anything, she
It's
just
like
says, "Hey,
Thanksgiving
thanks."
every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
wow.
Emily, how's it going? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give me some turkey.
Thanks, Danny.
That's where he got it from. That's where he got it
They're a
from.
very
All right, listen.
thankful couple.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
honestly sorry. I'm genuinely from the bottom of my heart sorry.
Oh.
I'm embarrassed and I feel like a fucking piece of shit.
Well,
Okay.
well,
That's
Now,
extreme.
now it's gone crazy.
I do.
Now
I
we're going
always
very
say
extreme.
thank you.
Now I'm uncomfortable,
I'm
and this is too
sorry.
extreme. You went way too far.
Listen,
I genuinely feel bad.
listen. You're not alone. Okay, I'm gonna put the spotlight off you because now I'm turning it to my friend Sky.
Hopefully, Sky won't make
Am
it as
I
uncomfortable
done?
as Emily just
You're,
did.
you're off the hook.
But I said thank you.
You're off the hook. You're off the hook.
I said thank you and
This
told
is something.
you
This
how
is actually
fresh it
something
was.
that's been building inside of me.
Really?
For I'll be honest with you, years.
Years.
Oh.
And
Wait,
since we're
years?
spilling,
Oh, this is way
spilling
worse than
tea.
me.
We're spilling tea. I'm letting this all out now.
Come on, I said thank
because
you.
I feel like I'm a fucking generous guy. Okay.
Did you say thank you from the bottom of your heart and you feel like a piece of shit?
That might have been extreme.
Might have been
I
extreme.
mean, it might have been extreme, but I accept it.
See,
buddy.
I'm not known as being a thankful person.
No, you're known as a,
But I did say
lunatic.
thank you. But I
You're
did
known
say
as a
thank you.
lunatic.
This has nothing to do with the croissants, guy.
Oh,
This has something that happens every single week. And I
Really?
don't really understand it. And
Really?
it's been building and bubbling inside of me.
Oh,
and I gotta let it out.
You gotta let it
Come
explode.
I
on.
gotta let it
no,
out.
you bury it deep.
No, I have been for years.
You gotta
Push
let
it
it go,
down.
man.
For years.
Keep pushing,
It's coming
bro.
out. It's coming
No,
out.
You gotta
I don't
let it
want
coming
it.
out.
I
You
don't
gotta
want it.
let it go,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. It's coming
Listen to
out.
this asshole.
He's so happy.
You
He
love
just
stirring
fucking
the pot.
stirred
I
the
don't know what I did.
pot.
Love stirring the pot.
I don't know what I did here.
Look at him.
Okay.
That's all he's doing.
So every week I bring my food in. I want to say 3 times a week, and then the other 2
Yeah.
weeks. One day is known. It's
Please.
it's Taco Bell Thursday.
Yeah.
Everyone
I don't.
knows.
I'm not allowed to bring anything else.
No.
Sky will get very upset with
Thank
me.
you.
We get Taco Bell every Thursday.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Probably not the healthiest, but
No,
whatever.
not
We
at
don't
all.
It's
care.
a horrible idea,
delicious.
but we love it. Yes.
And then there's one day a week that's kind of a wild card.
Oh.
We could get anything we want.
Maybe schnitz,
No, not normally
They don't
because they don't
open
open till
till
9.
9.
McDonald's,
Could be.
burrito.
Yeah, we're a big taco shop,
Einstein's.
Einstein Bagels,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's a
whatever
whole
we're
thing.
feeling,
It's a
whatever
whole
we're feeling.
thing.
So we chop it up. Normally, though, we do end up going to Jack in the Box.
Oh,
That's a big one.
The
We
J
like-
and the B, as Sky
we
calls
like a
it.
big Jack
Yep.
in the Box. We're big fans. One of the things we like is that they serve regular food in the
All
morning.
day, yeah.
It's so we I
We
like
can have
it.
breakfast or lunchtime food.
Sky's
whatever.
normal order is a chicken fajita pita
Loves
She
it.
loves
at
it.
like
Nope.
8 o'clock in the morning.
No tomatoes.
Yes,
Thank you.
That's her
Thank
order.
you. Thank you very
Dario's
much.
shaking his head knowingly because he knows
Yeah.
he's been yelled at several times.
Sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit more gluttonous, I'll go the chicken tendies.
That is true, too.
Yes,
Which is always
yes.
nice.
That is
Which
true,
is always
too.
nice.
Yes.
And so there's one thing, no matter what we get when we go to Jack in the Box, we always get jalapeno poppers.
Pop,
They're-
pop it up.
That's what we call it.
Yeah.
We say, are we popping it up? And we say yes.
Of course we are. Of course we are. Don't be
Thor,
stupid.
Thor, I'm really sorry you have to be in here for those conversations.
know,
I'm
fuck
so glad
you.
I don't need to be in
Hey,
here.
hey, you know what? You're on thin ice right
It's
now.
a
I
lot.
suggest you chill.
All right.
You don't
It's a
get
lot.
Feed my fucking
It's a
mouth.
lot to have to deal with
Yeah.
every,
Pop
every,
it up?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to
Okay.
pop it
That
up.
Every
says
time,
it every
Thor.
time.
yeah, every time.
Every fucking time.
And then Eddie will kiss the popper.
It's true.
Sky
It's
will
true.
say
They're
something
so good.
stupid.
Yeah.
So-
The J to the B is her big
That's
thing.
what she said.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'll go. What do you want, Sky? What do you want to eat this morning?
Let's do the J to the B.
J to the B. All right. I'm
Let's
in.
do it.
Pop it up.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That happens every time. I'm not kidding.
I'm annoyed.
I'm
Once
not
a week.
kidding.
Once
I
a
mean,
week.
It happens every time.
Clockwork. Yeah.
And so here's the deal with the pop it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that it comes 7 to an order.
It's a lot.
And
Okay.
so we're not eating that many.
Kind of a random number.
It is. It's
It
weird.
is. It's weird.
And so we split it every single time.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, we split this popper, and this has been going on for years. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't tell you.
6, 8,
I don't
10
even know
years.
how long.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
So whenever we get Jack in the Box, we get the large jalapeno poppers, and we split it.
And for
Okay?
the record, if you've never tried Jack in the Box's jalapeno
They're
poppers
phenomenal.
and you're judging us
They're
right
phenomenal.
now, they are the best you'll ever have.
And she
Like,
said that. That's an insane statement, and I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
I've
Yeah.
had jalapeno poppers everywhere,
Yeah.
and they're not as good as Jack in the Box.
Thank you.
Said it, meant it, and I don't care.
Statement.
Part of it is the ranch.
Oh,
they
so
got
good.
great ranch.
They do. Highly
And
recommend.
so we split it.
Okay.
I get the order. It comes in this, container. I rip it in 2, and then I put 3 on there for Sky because she only wants 3, and I get 4. Now, here's the thing that's been bubbling up for years. For some reason, even though we split it, I pay for the poppers every single time.
You know, I always thought that was weird.
You've noticed this?
I've always thought it was weird.
I pay for the poppers, pop it up,
He's popping it up.
every fucking time.
I never thought about
And in
who
my
paid for
mind,
them.
I'm like, man, Sky's getting free poppers.
She does it every single time.
I always thought
And
that was
the
odd.
way I sort of like reconcile it in my brain is, well, I get the extra popper.
You get 4.
But
yeah.
but I'm paying for 3 other poppers for her for no reason.
Sometimes I think, could I jump in and get a popper because
Fuck
Sky's getting
you.
free poppers?
You ain't popping it up nowhere,
we got
bro.
the deal. We got the deal.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
but you're
our
the one paying
thing.
for it.
I know.
I guess I always thought you flip-flopped.
No,
Every
never.
other time.
Not
You got
Emily,
it last week.
Emily,
You did it this
Emily,
week.
you heard how many years we've been doing this?
Yeah.
Like 10 years.
Yeah.
Not once has Sky ever paid for pop it up.
You must owe him millions.
I mean, honestly, it's adding up. And I thought about this a while ago, and I go, huh? Why do I always pay for the poppers?
Yes,
I think that every time.
Every fucking time I pay for the poppers.
She's-
And she's never once said, you know what? I got the poppers this time.
Never.
She's fucking living it up over there in
She,
popper land.
she writes it down on a little pen with a
I
little
do.
piece of paper,
Yeah.
and
she
it goes under my order.
Yeah, and she
It
goes,
does.
It goes under my
and she goes
order.
Every
prancing
time.
in the Dario's studio, knowing that she got over again.
I don't know.
Knowing that she got over
What's going
again.
on,
Crazy.
Sky? What's going on with this fucking scheme
So
of
fucked.
yours?
It's not a
It's so
scheme.
fucked.
Well, explain yourself.
It's
So
not
fucked.
a scheme.
How is this? How is I always in charge of the poppers?
It's kind of like me and the booze sex life.
What?
Excuse me.
I am dying to see where this goes.
So where are you going with this?
That I want it and you don't?
No, I'm not saying that, but the relationship starts with him initiating. And that's always how it's been, with him initiating. So now that's just our routine, and we're fucking living it, bro. Okay?
What?
So you started treating
This doesn't
on the
make
poppers.
sense.
That doesn't
have
know.
to
He
settle on the
started
ship.
treating with the poppers.
So you just let
and
it
we
go.
just kept going. We
But
just
it was,
kept
I
going.
swear
with
every
it.
time.
Hold on, though. There's never been a discussion of
No.
like,
No.
all right, you pay for the poppers.
No.
If you want
So
them,
fucked.
you pay for them because you've always wanted them.
Yeah.
I've always wanted them.
So then what are we doing here, man?
Well, you're just so amazing and treating
But,
it's so generous,
I w-
you know?
What?
Eddie,
This guy-
eventually I would say, hey, I'll pay for this time.
You would think.
You would have to.
No.
You would have to.
absolutely.
No,
You
and he,
have
to.
and he gets joy from giving me
I
poppers.
don't.
You know what, Eddie? This time, I got the poppers. Wouldn't you say that?
That'd be fucking great.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
That'd be
Coming from a
great.
lady who can't even say thank you,
I
I think we should. I think we
Time,
should.
Scott.
I think we should.
It was
pipe
one
down a
fucking
little
time.
bit.
That is
Okay.
true.
Now wait a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
That
This
is
guy's
true.
over here
Yeah, talk
supposedly
about him.
having my back.
Talk about
I
this
do have
asshole.
your back.
Don't you get a free tender every time she
Every
gets tenders?
time.
Have you ever
Wait a
offered
minute.
to
Have you
chip
ever
in?
offered?
Time out.
Have you ever given
Time
me
out.
a tendy?
Time out.
Yeah, let's talk about
Time
you.
out.
That happen?
Damn.
Every
Time
I've
time.
always
out.
wondered that.
Thank you,
I've always
Eddie.
wondered
Let's
that.
talk about
I've
that.
always wondered that.
Time out. I take umbrage with this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
take
that's it.
umbrage.
Stir the pot.
I've never ordered tendies, nor will I ever
On
order
your own?
tendies on my own.
Okay.
So Sky orders tendies. Sometimes I don't even say anything. I'll just come back in studio and there'll be tendies there. She'll walk over and go, "Want a tendy?" And I'll take one. That's on you, honey. We don't have this
There's no
thing.
agreement.
There's no
He's
agreement.
right.
He's
There's
right.
no
Yeah.
agreement.
He's
There's
right.
no
Well,
agreement.
there's no agreement with me and Eddie. It just happens. It's just natural, just like the thing happens
What?
with
No,
me
I
and
think
you.
it's
It
different.
doesn't just
No, I
happen.
think it's
It
different.
sure
It doesn't
does.
just happen.
We
this has been
recounted
going
it.
on.
You go pop, pop, pop it up,
Right.
and I go fuck yeah,
Yeah.
and then I write it down.
and
Very
you
true.
get
Yeah.
you get 3 poppers every single time
But
for
who-
free.
But who says pop, pop it up first?
Well, I'm making sure that we're having the poppers. If
Well,
for,
fuck yeah.
if for some wild reason you go, you know what? Not feeling poppers.
Has she
today,
ever
Eddie."
done that?
No.
Well, because
She
I'm
won't
not a
turn 'em down.
psycho.
And
I'm
I
not a
I
psycho.
wouldn't order them. If she didn't
Well, there
order
you
them,
go.
I wouldn't order them.
So we're a team.
But no, you gotta chip in
And
every
you're
once
the
in a while.
captain of the team that funds
I'm
our
the
team.
captain now.
Yes.
I'm the captain now.
Next time you order Jack in the Box, so
Yeah.
when we come back from vacation,
Right.
Yeah.
Pop it up.
I feel like Sky should pay for poppers for everybody.
No, first of all, you're not getting in on it. You're not
I
getting in
agree
on
with
it.
what Torja said. I agree with what Torja said.
Here's what I think should happen, and tell me if you guys agree or not.
Oh, fine.
Sky needs to pay for the poppers for about 7 years.
Yeah.
7
years
for
worth
the
of poppers.
poppers?
About the next 7 years.
To even it out?
And it's still not really
That's a lot
that
of
even.
fucking time.
No, it's
That's
really
a lot
not.
of
Still
fucking
not
time.
even.
Now,
Really
will
not.
I then get the 4 poppers and you get the 3?
I guess so. I guess that's fair.
And
But
the
you can't-
early
you
years,
can't eat the 4th one,
I know,
so
it's too
I'm
much.
making it.
That's too much.
Well, and in the early years, Eddie was a bigger man.
Yeah,
So he ate a
faster.
lot more poppers than he does now.
Well,
so I
that's-
feel like
no,
you
it's always
gotta.
been 4-3. It's always been 4-3.
No, I mean more often.
Well, I ate Jack in the Box way too many times. That's for sure. You're on the hook now.
Wow.
For the next 7 years.
I
That's
don't
fucked
know.
up.
Are you sorry from the bottom of your heart?
Yeah. Do you feel like a massive piece of shit?
I do not feel like that.
You don't?
No, I
You
don't.
should be feeling that way right now.
I don't.
Hey, Croissant, take it down a notch, okay?
Hey.